Okay, hello again. Let's go to the second thing I would like to cover in part 3. We just covered the 5 W's. In this case, we're only really focusing on what in the sense of an action, what. So let's go to the next position I want to cover. This one will take a little more time. Let's cover counting, singular and plural. So I'll go ahead and click here. Okay, here we go. When you come to the second position, not who, but what, on the order of the 5 W's, you get to the verb. And when you're connecting who and what, someone or something, to a following what, being an action, you must then decide how the previous thing, singular or plural, excuse me, the person, singular or plural, or thing or things, singular or plural, relate to these three positions: to do, to be, and to have. And these three positions also have a form that are singular or plural. So you must match the singular verb form with the singular noun form. The singular plural form of the, it's not the singular, excuse me, the plural form of the verb with the plural form of the noun. So since we have had a noun introduced, we learned that we then can simplify by using a subject pronoun. And that's why I have a subject pronoun here in this picture. I, you, we, they, he, she, or it are taking the place of, that's what subject pronouns do, they take the place of a longer noun construction. So the man in the big yellow house that lives next door, more simply, he. So he is a singular form. So he then connects to do, be, or have in their singular form. So he does, he is, he has in the present. Now, it also changes for the past or the future. So he does, he before now did, after now he will do. For the verb to be, he is now, before now he did, and after now he will do. And for the verb to have, he now has, he has now, he had before, and he will have future. Now, I will say this now to save confusion in the future, for I didn't know this as a kid growing up, and it confused me when I started studying grammar. There is no future form of be, have, and do. We make that with the modal, and we will cover that later or shortly. So what we're doing is, right now, counting is everything. Are we talking about now, before now, or after now? Is it the present, the past, or the future? We are talking about time and how we match the noun simplified, contracted into a subject pronoun, being singular or plural, then matching the singular or plural form of be, have, and do in time. It's a simple matching game we must learn to do. So let's go ahead and look at this. So the first base rule for this is anything that is singular, if there's only one of something, it does. It did or it will do, or it doesn't do, didn't do, or won't do. It is or am, it was or will be, it isn't, am not, wasn't, or won't be. It has, had, or will have. It hasn't, hadn't, or won't have. You see that in the future, the verb does not change. This is important. Let's go to the next page. Again, you can see we're balancing the noun. And to make it simple, we are going to use the subject pronoun, I, you, we, they, he, she, it in the noun position for someone, someplace, something, or some idea to simplify. And then we're going to connect it to the verb to do, to be, and to have. So if there are more than one, two or more of something, if something is plural, a plurality of something, then to do is do, did or will do, or don't do, didn't do, or won't do. For the verb to be, it's to are, were for the past, or will be in the future. And for negative, it's aren't, weren't, or won't be. And for the verb to have, it's in the present, have, in the past, had, or the future, will have. Negative is haven't, hadn't, and won't have. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple, don't you think? I thought so too when I started teaching English. Then I realized that there's a problem here. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. If there's only one of something, it's singular. If there's more than one of something, it's plural. But then something happens that I didn't realize that is very important. I happened, right? And for you, I say you happened, but you say I happened. Because I'm you, you're me. No, wait a second. I'm me, you're you. Oh, yeah. So I am always I. And from my perspective, to you, in the second person, you are always you. But for you, when I'm speaking to you, you are the first person. So this switches back and forth. First person, second person, third person is what we're talking about. So I, if you look here very closely, I doesn't seem to follow the rules of singular and plural or plural. Instead, I tends to see itself as both singular and plural. I am sometimes one, I am sometimes two or more. Oh, this is a little interesting, don't you think? So, what we're saying here is I am an exception to the rules, which means I don't follow the rules. Everybody else must follow the rules, but I don't seem to. At least the pronoun that takes the place of the noun doesn't. So let's keep looking down this. So I am not only one, but I am also two or more. Whoa, okay, I see myself as a single thing, and I see myself as more than one thing. I am not just a person. I am a doctor. I am a teacher. I am stardust. Okay, let's zoom back out here. So when we're speaking of I, these rules change. Sometimes I'm two, sometimes I'm one. Sometimes I'm one, sometimes I'm two. Let's look at this. I do, I did, I will do. I don't, I didn't do, I won't do. I am, I was, I will be. I'm not, or aren't I? Tag question. Wasn't, I wasn't, and I won't be. And I have, I had, and I will have. I haven't, I hadn't, and I won't have. Of course, you notice every time when I'm doing these, now is yellow. Before now, the past is blue. And after now, as you see in the cube, in the future is green. Let's continue. So what I did is I made a series of charts for you so that you can go through here and you can see all of these positions very clearly and practice them individually. And I did it again like this so you can see how it changes here in time. So you have two different points to reference from to learn these and memorize them. I in this picture form, and wrong direction. I in this picture form. So if you need to cross-reference them and double-check them, if it's easier for you to learn them from this picture, that's great. Or if it's easier for you to learn them from this picture, that's also wonderful. It doesn't matter which one is better. It's that you learn this and memorize this and know this like the back of your hand. This is every single position you need to know for I, as well as This is also every single position you need to know in time for now, before now, and after now for the verb to do, to be, and to have, both positive and negative. So let's keep moving forward. Here it is for you. So you can go through here yourself. I won't take the time to say them all because you can do that yourself. This is you. You are considered two or more. And here you are again. This is we. I have to move myself every time. Maybe I should see if I can put myself in this corner if this is better. We. They. They things, not people. They things, not people. He, singular. She, singular. And it, singular. And this is the entire chart. So for every single position, you can go to this page and you can practice all of them. So you need to learn which go with which. So you simply connect them like you're connecting a word to a picture in grade school or kindergarten. So I am, I'm not, yeah. I was, I wasn't, I will be, I won't be. Doing. These are the 7 patterns. Doing, done, the adjective, been doing, have has done, and do does have. Has something for possession. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do does and do does have. You see, do and does and do does have. Does have is for possession of something. Do does is your base tense. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are the 7 magic patterns. This is how these change in time. You just need to know which personal pronoun goes with which one. So always, I am in the present. In the past, I was. In the future, I will be. Yeah? You are in the present. You were in the past. You will be in the future. We are in the present. We were in the past. We will be in the future. They are in the present. They were in the past. They will be in the future. He is in the present. He was in the past. He will be in the future. She is in the present. She was in the past. She will be in the future. And it is in the present. It was in the past. And it will be in the future. This is the same for the entire chart. So if you learn this for all these positions, for now, for before now, and after now, and you learn all of these patterns: to be doing, to be done, to be adjective, to have been doing, to have done, to do, and to have for possession, a noun, something, then you know every pattern in the English language, and this is what this part is about. This is part 3, and this is what we do in Mobius when we play the game, so that we can learn this so that it becomes instinctual. It becomes a habit. It becomes a reflex, and that creates fluency. So let's do this, because if I can do it, anybody can do it. All you have to have is the will to want to do this, and nothing can stop you, and you will become one of 8 in the world. And that, my friend, is true power. For knowledge is power. And once you learn something, it can never be taken away from you. So I'll see you again in a minute.